Alrighty. Yeah, buddy. Alright, am I live? Is my mic working? Let me make sure everything is good. Oh, yes, sounds alright except for that. But alright, that sounds good. Alright. Yo, yo, yo. What is up, everybody? Team V here, back again in Oaklands. And yeah, it's going to be continuing a series called Space E, where I build a rocket ship and go up into space and live out by the moon and the stars. Anyways, it's going to be chilling, building, working on things. And yeah, hopefully everyone is doing good. Oh, sorry, there's like a loud vehicle or a moped or something. But yeah, it's gonna be chilling and building. I'm gonna hop into the general live call on my Discord. If you guys want to join the general live call on my Discord, it's a call where everyone can listen to me while I'm live without any delay. Just make sure you click the link in the description to join the Discord, and then once you're in the Discord, join the general live call. If you do want to talk in the call, you got to become a member and stuff like that. So yeah, let me go hop into the call. 1 second. Matthew. What's up, Matthew? Alright, who we got on the server? Let's see. Sorry, I didn't say hi to everybody. Let's see. We got Matthew in the server, Teamwork in the server, Oaklands in the server, Chase in the server, and in the live chat, Mr. Teamwork. Hey, what's up? I'm Matthew. What's up? Matthew, you're not the first. You lied. Teamwork was first. Mr. 2166, what's up? What's up, Chuck? How's it going? Welcome back. Very fat. How's it going? I came back to watch you. Let's go. What's up, man? So, if you guys haven't seen my space base, or you know, this base, whatever, I have a rocket ship. Let me go in camera mode so you guys can. So, this is the rocket ship with a spaceship attached to the rocket ship, and then yeah, it's gonna use the rocket ship to go all the way up into space and build some sort of space base up in the stars. But we're getting pretty close to finishing. Just gotta make sure that the spaceship is ready. Got a couple things prepared. Probably not gonna go to the moon in this episode, but just gonna make sure things are good. But yeah, let's make sure that the moon is actually here. 1 second. Let's see. I'm just making sure that the moon is still here, hopefully. Woo! There's the moon. The moon. So yeah, we're gonna live up there, basically, by the moon, eventually. One day. What is going on with my legs? Why are my legs crushed? Oi. Is my avatar? What is going on with my avatar? Did they change my avatar or something? What happened? Am I stuck? Where am I? Why did my avatar turn like into a skinny, weird avatar, bro? Am I just going crazy, or did I transform some? What the hell? I went to space and I turned into an alien. Anyways. So yeah, let's check out what's going on here. This is the good side. So I got my little space vehicle. It's kind of hard to squeeze through here, but oh god. I'm stuck. So yeah, that's my little space vehicle thingy. So that when I go up into space, I can drive around, even though this doesn't work or anything, but looks cool. And what else is up here? We got the command console right here with the chair. Very cool. Going into space like. Well, yeah, that's pretty much it so far. I put a little logo on there, spacey. And yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, and I have a little escape pod. I forgot. In case of emergencies, this is the little escape pod. It goes out that little area there. And then what else we got? A little storage area for things. Nothing too crazy, but pretty cool. And then I also have. What's up, Michael? Can I show you my store? I'll check it out in a minute. We got this vehicle right here, or this other spaceship I was making too. It's kind of a cool little machine, little spaceship thingy. Meow, meow. And I made this thing. It's like the engine. Pretty cool. I think I was working on some other stuff too. Making like a fighter jet type of thing with a bunch of missiles or something. Alright, let me figure out what I'm gonna do. How did you how did you get in the rocket ship? How do you currently there's only this ladder. It's a little tight. You kinda have to like climb, and then you get like stuck a little bit. You just kinda jump a little bit. It's a little tricky, but just kind of jump a little bit there, and then boom. You got some little extra seats here. Yeah. Pretty cool. But yeah, that's how you get inside of my spaceship. The rocket ship itself, like the rocket part, doesn't really have anything like as on the inside. It's just the way to get the spaceship to space. It'll detach and then boom, bada bing, bada boom. Let me check some stuff. Oh. I gotta fix some things on this. I'll change all the legs to be like that. Why is this one different? Oh, maybe we have to fix that. Okay, so I think this one will turn around. There we go. Alright, Michael, hold on. Where's your base at? Not there. Rosefire. What's up, Rosefire? Let's see. What was your shot? What was your shot? What happened to my avatar, bro? do. Wouldn't you be worried that stuff that people buy is gonna get glitched into like the other machines with how close they are? I feel like things are too close to each other. Like if it was something bigger. And how would they grab it if it gets stuck? But pretty cool little shot. Pretty cool. Pretty nice. Cool work, man. Nice work, Michael. Yeah, rare semi. Yes. Very nice. Team, where are you? I am at Michael's base right now. Just checking out his base. Well. Alright, let's get back to base. No more distractions. I wonder if in the next episode of this series I should just launch the rocket into space. What's up, Tree? How's it going? Hello. Welcome back. How you doing? Alright, let's figure out what else I'm working on for this ship. Because overall, everything is pretty close to ready for going to space, I think. The rocket itself is pretty much ready. The spaceship, this spaceship is almost ready. I'm gonna have to fix like the leg things a little bit. Have that go like that one, or copy that one and put them all up there and there. What's this? This is my Space E series, where I build a rocket ship and a spaceship to head up into space, live out by the moon, by the stars, and build a space station or space base, kind of whatever, up in space, pretty much. That's the whole point of this series. I don't know if you're on the stream or not, but will it actually work? I mean, obviously we do not have objectinators and stuff, so I would have to just move it by selecting everything and just bringing it all up into space. It'll be probably pretty stupid, like just dragging it like forever all the way into space. It's gonna be so laggy. I'm trying to drag it. But yeah, that's kind of the idea, where I just select the whole rocket and the ship and stuff, and then I just drag it straight up. I'm gonna detach the rocket ship and ship once we get closer to the moon, or out by the moon, pretty much. I gotta figure out about this part. Do I have a door here? No. I need to figure out how to close, or what I'm gonna do for this back side here. Let's figure out what to do. Can I help build something? I'm not letting anybody help with building on this series, sadly. I don't want people to delete all my work that I work so hard for. I'm sorry, man. I know you won't, but I'm just not gonna let anybody help me or do anything with this space, because this is just a solo series, sadly. Or maybe I could continue Dye City, where people can build with me, or well, once I get the plots ready for people to build buildings and stuff. Oof. I have to move this over. Yeah, I can see this is not lined up properly, so I'm gonna have to select that. Can I have door open? I don't know about dragging stuff. I might have to say no for that. Maybe. I'll think about it. Yeah, this is not centered. This reminds me of a scene in Jurassic World, The Lost World, where the RV camper fell off the cliff. I got stuck or whatever. Yeah, that's funny. How's everybody doing? The wonderful wizard of Oaklands. Is the main rocket part answerable? No, it's not. I mean, I didn't really make it answerable, honestly. I probably should eventually, or I could, but I was kind of just lazy. I decided to just attach the ship to the rocket and just have the rocket be where I sit when it goes up. And obviously, I won't be able to sit in the rocket when it goes up into space because we're not able to make actual rockets inside of Oaklands unless you're in testing. Testing is the only place that you can do that, sadly. I really wish they had all the objectinator stuff, like all the floaters and whatnot. Would have been pretty cool. I want to go to the moon. All you can get there. Pretty easy. Pretty easy. Will you still be live in 15 minutes later? Yeah, I'll be live for a bit. Sorry, Mr. Oaklands, I'm not letting anybody build on the space. Sorry, man. I have to do that for my own safety. I also remember the tree game. Tree. Alright. It'll take time for me to remember. I have bad memory. But, do what I can. Do you know how to make a die machine setup? I mean, I know how the die machine works. I have a die machine set up on my other base. I mean, I'm not sure if my setup is any good, but I'm not sure how good of a machine you're wanting. I mean, setting up a die, like a, or well, if you're doing dies, that's I guess a little bit challenging, unless you do like a press machine. But I mean, you could do press and die. I don't know. I'm not sure. You probably have to find somebody that made a video or something. I'm sure there's a lot of good ones out there that people have made. I'm not good at anything, so I'm just good at building. That's why nobody subscribes. Yeah. Alright, so this is not good here. That's better. What did I do here? Maybe we'll make inside, so you can be inside of the rocket too. That's for the rocket ship. I would need another entrance. Oh, that's for the escape pod, I mean. Okay, so if that's the escape pod going into that part, we would have to have another tube. This for that part. A dye gun for 75. Bruh, dye guns are like 400 and something. It's a scam, bruh. Do people actually sell them that cheap? That's insane. That's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Time to make a dice gambling machine. I'm basically copying Brick. Very nice. I mean, everyone's gonna copy Brick for everything. Yeah. What's new?
Chase, caught a flat on
This is this. I'm back, getting ready to join. Sounds good. What's up, old? You good? We're in tree. That's good. Are you okay? Hello. Welcome back, Tree. Welcome back. I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck in here as well. Oh, here I can move this for a second. I'll be right back a minute. I gotta go to the bathroom. Let's just. Yup. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. How's everybody doing? My Wi-Fi disconnected. Oh man. Rip. Big rip. I want to ask a question that I tried at Oaklands, but you didn't see. I didn't see your question in Oaklands. What was your question? What's the most valuable thing you can get at the new Verbal Order revamp? Honestly, I have no idea what is good value or not for making money these days. I haven't grinded for money in so long. I mean, I do grind for money sometimes, but I haven't really grinded since the big update. So, my only suggestion is just look at the resource hub and see what resources are good of value. And if you're trying to look for stuff that's in the Furwater area or whatever, you just gotta know what's out there, I guess. And then you just search on here. Let's see what has the best value currently. This does refresh every 6 hours. This is the market leaderboard thingy. So I would recommend just going here and checking all the values and stuff. I don't really know what's good for money anymore, to be honest. I just don't know anything. I used to always just go for like sapphire. I don't know. Yeah, sapphire was like my only thing I would get for money personally, just because it was easy. I don't know. It also depends on like what tools and stuff that you have or whatever. What machines you got. What did you say? I honestly do not know what's the most valuable thing inside, or from the Furwater update. I have no clue what's the most valuable. I only could say is make sure you check out the market board at the resource hub. Because at the resource hub you can see all the different values and stuff of trees and ores and whatever. I know that the newest update added those trees in that new dungeon thing. Those trees in the dungeon were pretty valuable. I'm not sure how good it is to farm them, but I know that those were pretty valuable. Otherwise, I don't know. You just gotta check out the marketplace, really. Because the values change every 6 hours, so you just gotta pay attention to that, and then see what's the easiest or best for you to grind. Because everybody likes to grind different things. Some people like to grind the best stuff in the game because they just love doing that. Me personally, I hate grinding the best stuff in the game because usually there's too much risk and all that or whatever. But I usually try to go for stuff that's like more mid game kind of materials that are a little bit easier to get personally. Like I said earlier, I haven't grinded for money since before like the update, the Furwater update. So I have no idea what's good now. What I used to go for was Sapphire. Sapphire was pretty good. Snow trees were pretty good once in a while, and then Seractical trees can be alright. But then there's a lot of new stuff. There's a lot of new stuff that might be better. I don't really know, honestly. Blue void trees. They are pretty annoying if you know, because all the mobs and stuff, but it's not too bad. But yeah, it is pretty annoying to get, I guess. I only go for Siractical if it's like really good on the leaderboard. I just like to go for the easier things like Sapphire. Sapphire is super easy for me at least. I mean, you do have to have the right equipment though. That's the only problem with anything in the game. So you gotta make sure you have the proper vehicles, proper tools. That's usually the hardest part for anything, I think, really. You know, snow trees are pretty easy to get for money if they're good on the leaderboard. I'm not sure if they're good on the leaderboard. But you would need a helicopter if you're going to go for snow trees. But like, snow trees are super easy to farm. The only problem, I guess, with snow trees, you would have to probably server hop to. Or actually, the other hard part about snow trees is it does cut up into a lot of small pieces, so it's kind of more annoying to put through the machine, but you do get a lot of money from snow trees. Let's go see the market board. Because you can attach like probably like 6 to 8 trees on a helicopter with the little winch thingy. Some people just do like 4 or so, but I usually try to get like 6 or more. So snow trees are actually at a +9, 160. Or yeah, you can also do the leaderboard on this side, or it's just whatever people. A lot of people are going for Lumite. You might as well just go for Lumite. The only thing I hate about Lumite is that sometimes you go into the Lumite cave and there's just no Lumite anywhere to be found, even with all the rocks spawning. So the only problem with the Lumite is that you would have to server hop in order to get a lot of Lumite. And it's just really annoying that Lumite doesn't just automatically always spawn, you know? Or you can go for the sunrise blossom, magma trees, sunset blossom. Yeah, so like the new did this just reset? This just reset. But yeah. The new trees from the dungeon are pretty good. I would never go for uranium. If you go for uranium, you're just stupid. That's all I can say. Dum-dums go for uranium. Ceractical trees are pretty good. Palladium can be a possibility, depending on the market board, though. What is Lumite right now on the leaderboard? Lumite is at a plus. Actually, Lumite is a +9 right now, which is really good. The only problem about this is that you have 2 hours to farm it for a +9. So you only get 2 hours for the +9 for the Lumite. If you're gonna grind Lumite right now. Because the market boards always refresh every 6 hours, and this has 2 hours left until it refreshes. Same with all this stuff. Is there even any trees? Snow. I'm just gonna grind Lumite. Yeah, I think Lumite would be the easiest if you can find it. The only problem is having it spawn. Other than that, Lumite is the easiest, in my opinion. Like I would go for Lumite if it would spawn a lot, but I can't server hop when everybody's here, and I don't want to do that because I should do a grinding stream soon to see what's even good for grinding. I gotta work on my machine though. That's the only problem. I don't even know if my machine works anymore for grinding anything. I have to like refresh my memory how to use the machine. I can't wait to get this rocket into space and start building a space station. It's gonna be fun. It's just a lot of work to build rocket ships. Where did that go on there? Did my stream crash? How was your week? My week was good. My weekend was pretty chill. Spent time with my mom and my stepdad. Just chilling, playing games on Sunday. But so far this week, not too bad. I was actually off today, so I'm gonna have work. I was just doing other things. How's your day been so far, Matthew? Or how's your week been so far? Oh my god, that's so annoying to fix pixel gaps, bro. Pixel gaps are annoying. Oh no, someone's using the back end. So, John, how's it going? Welcome back. It's all good. How you doing? Sick build. Thank you. This is my space base with the. I got a rocket and a spaceship type of thing. As you can see, it's just like a giant rocket with a little spaceship attached to it. So far, pretty good progress. We're getting closer and closer to be able to launch this thing. Obviously, you can't really actually make a real rocket inside of Oaklands unless you're in testing, but I'll probably just like move this whole thing up into space even when it's done, but I'm just working on the smaller bits of detail to make this a little bit better. I'm making I'm gonna make the inside so that you can also be inside of the rocket itself. I have little entrances. This is the escape pod. So here's inside of the spaceship. You know, a little space escape pod right here. I'm making another entry to go into the rocket or into the ship. Got little extra seats and stuff, a little storage and machines. I got a little vehicle for whenever I go into space. Even though none of this is gonna be like functional, it's all just should make a docking thing. I mean, technically the docking thing will be where is it? This will be like as good as it gets, I think, or whatever. Where it just can connect to something like this. I am planning to make a space station in space once we get there. So maybe I can make it so that there's another attachment to the space station. Kind of like these things that you can just go in or whatever, you know? Type of thing. But I'm not sure exactly what I'm gonna do. I mean, obviously it's not gonna be completely realistic when going into space or being in space, but other than that, yeah. I plan on, you know, I'll be building a space station. Maybe I'll build a little area where this could land or something. I don't know. Or just connect it to a space station. I also have this little spacecraft too. Yeah. I don't know. Lots to figure out. Lots to do. And I also have like fire underneath of these. If I go into build mode and oops, do this, I got little fire things underneath here, so when we do launch, these will be like all lit like that. Yeah. Fire. And then there's also this part too that will detach or whatever. Once we're more in space, this part will break off and then it'll just be that area. It'll just keep going. Bloop. Can't you stack fire effects? And yeah, the fire effects just look kind of stupid. But I mean, I probably will add fire effects. The only problem, I don't know. I mean, you won't really get to see the effects when we're dragging the rocket into space. You know what I mean? Like, since you can't actually make a rocket fly unless you're in testing. only in testing you can make like real rocket ships. Maybe we should do that next time we play, or next time we do the creative life in testing. We can all just like try making cool rocket ships or something. I don't know. I see a bunch of Lumite. Lumite. Yeah. Hey, don't say that. That's not very good to talk about here. That could get you banned for that type of stuff, man. You should be very careful. If you build that, you're gonna get reported. It's not very nice. Not very nice. Citizens. Team, I'm back from getting Lumite. Very nice. Saw someone building a realist. Sean, I'm gonna just, you know what? I'm just gonna. Are you wanting me to ban you from or hide you from my channel? You know you're talking about bad things, right? Are you trying to get banned? What's up, Gil? What happened? I don't know what happened. What is going on? How have you been? What's up, Kira? How's it going? I've been good. How are you? Sorry I didn't say hi. So much going on. You got sick yesterday? Oof. Well, if we talk about any more of that stuff, John, I will hide you from my channel. Just try not to talk about that type of stuff around here. And if you do, well, it's easy to hide you. Do not care about you if you're gonna break the rules. Made it to the top of the rocket. Did you? Hey. You made it. Nice. Boom. The rocket ship. What does your camera, or what does your sign say? Wish I could do something right now, but I'm bored. Well, because I'm bored. I don't know. There's only so much to do. Tomorrow we'll have fun and testing. I do have a lot of series where I build stuff by myself because personally, I mean, it's hard to build nice things with other people. I do have series and stuff that I do build with people and stuff, but it's just harder to trust a lot of people. But at least the creative series and testing is pretty good because it's easy to get everything in testing or whatever. So you don't have to really worry too much. But is this rocket actually going to fly to space? Yes, it is technically gonna. Basically, what's going to happen when this is ready to launch or whatever, when I finish the rocket and the ships and stuff. Let me just put this away real quick. Basically, what's going to happen is that I'm going to select the whole rocket and everything, and I'm just going to drag it into space. And that's pretty much it. Like, I wish I could make it function. I wish I could, you know. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to make it like function though. That's the only sad part. But yeah, I'm going to drag it all the way into space, and so we can basically get to the moon, and that way we can be out here where the moon is, right? And then there's the moon. It's the moon. And here's the moon. Get a light slide up here. Oakland's gotta add the clock back. The clock? What do you mean clock? There is a clock in the game, right here. On the this thing, the map. You can even control the time to make it day or night. So if you click on it, it pauses time. And then you can click it again to unpause time. So if you want it to be nighttime, you permanently, you just, you know, do that. And then if you wanted it, if it's daytime in the game, then you just click that, and then it's permanently day until you leave. If you leave and rejoin, you have to pause it again or whatever. But yeah, it's the moon. Does the moon spawn light slate or moon slate? Yeah, the moon just spawns light slate. It would have been really cool if they added some kind of special rock on the moon, but no, they were lazy, and they just put light slate over here for some reason. Let's jump. Let's go back down to Earth. Back down to Oaklands. Oh my god, I can see the whole world. Whee! Look at that, you guys. That's actually kind of crazy, bro. Bloop, 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 bloop. Look at the whole world of Oaklands, you guys. Look, it's huge, bro. It's huge. The Aurora's going crazy over there. Kaboom. What would be funny if it had Moonslay and it was worth a lot? That would be cool. They'd probably make it a lot harder to go to the moon if they did have something valuable up there. I mean, the only legit way to get to the moon, besides like flying a UFO or airplane, or besides like getting there from your base, The only other way to get to the moon is by using the potion, the teleport potion, which is a mysterious potion, which teleports you to random places around Oaklands. Bloop. Like the acid lands. I'm in the acid lands. But yeah, but that potion basically gives you a chance to teleport to the moon or whatever. It'd be crazy if Oaklands made a galaxy update. Dude, they should make planets, or at least, you know, more stuff in space or something. That'd be sick. With, like, actual, like, you know, resources and, like, mobs or something, or maybe, like, a special shop or whatever. Like, on different planets. And you would have to, like, have special fuel for, like, rocket ships to travel to other planets or something. Oh my god, and there's the cloud over there. To grind in the game, but I'm too lazy. I'm too late. Yeah, like, I get grinding stuff in this game is a bit of work, and even I am too lazy to grind most of the time. Yeah, I forgot I was making whatever this is. They add rockets you can buy. Yeah, they should add special rocket vehicles that require special, like, fuel and electricity and stuff. Alright, how long has this stream been? I might call it an end of stream pretty soon, you guys. Keep it kind of short today. But I did a little bit of work on the rocket ship. Not much work, but all I did so far was cover this up and adding a way to get inside of the rocket. I still gotta cover up all the sides there and stuff, and then make some sort of area to store all extra supplies in here. But and then I fixed my ship a little bit for... Oh yeah, I still have to do the other legs. I'll do that next time, probably. The chances are probably like under 1%. Yeah, pretty much. But yeah, I'm gonna call it the end here, you guys. Maybe I'll continue this tomorrow and work some more on the rocket ship. Or actually, no. We'll do Creative Life tomorrow. Well, you gonna not stream and play Oaklands? Oh, I just can't play this game for very long because, I mean, I don't know. I used to be able to play games for a long time after streams, like when I used to play like Lumber Tycoon 2 a lot. I would just keep on building up my bases off stream and stuff. But nowadays, I don't even really play this game off stream anymore, or like whatever. I don't play games off stream too much anymore. Mainly because I want to show people the progress of and like the process of what it's like to build inside of Oaklands, and show them how long it actually takes, how much work it takes to build things and do things. And you know, everyone's different when it comes to building. Obviously, some people build stuff super quickly and other people have lots of time, or you know, whatever. Everyone's different. But I probably would get a lot more done if I worked on my bases off stream. But I just feel like I'm kind of I don't know. I'm getting really bored of Roblox. I think I could play other games like Rust all the time, like off stream. I'm actually playing on a Rust server right now. with Elias, and we're just surviving. It's a lot of fun. Although, you know, I don't know if people would want to see Rust. I love Rust though. I can play it all the time. You have 128 slots in testing. It's crazy. I think I have like 45 or 46 slots on the official Oaklands game, and most of them are builds, except for probably like 10 of them, or like probably like 5 to 8 of them maybe are not complete builds, or not really builds, but anyways, I'm gonna call it an end here, guys. I hope everybody has enjoyed the stream and enjoyed the view and all that good stuff. Yeah. I think tomorrow we'll do Oaklands. We'll do the Creative Life series. We'll play in testing, and we can all just mess around, build stuff with with the objectinators and whatever. If you guys are up for that tomorrow, that'll be fun. We can all have fun build. I can't play it because I don't want an Xbox anymore. You can play Rust on PC, unless are you only mobile? Actually, they do have Rust on mobile, I think now, but it's probably not that great. But bye, Rosefire. You should collab with random people. I used to do collabs, but collabs are so awkward. I'm gonna just be real with you guys. It's hard to enjoy doing collabs. I'm not even that famous, so yeah, it wouldn't really benefit anybody to do collabs. I've done collabs with Brick, the official Brick. I've done a couple of collabs with him, but he's too famous for me now, so he don't got time for someone as small as me. Fun fact, Brick only had like, I don't know, 600 or 800 subscribers when I first met him a couple years ago. Now he's at like 15,000. That's insane. And I'm just stuck here at 6,000. I'm like, my channel sucks. My channel's garbage, bro. I don't know if I would collab with you, Chon, especially with the things that you were talking about. You don't seem like a very good person in that sense. So just because you talked about those things, I would never consider collabing with someone like you. No offense, but yeah. Yeah. You obviously hate America from what you talk about, so it's not very nice. Anyways, I'm gonna call it an end. I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll do Creative Life tomorrow. Have fun testing. And yeah. Anyways, let me say, yeah. Don't forget to do the thing. Where is it? Don't forget to do the thing, which is, oops, like, subscribe, hit that bell button, do all that shenanigans, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow. And yeah, let me say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye, Rosefire. Goodbye, Hammerhead. Goodbye, Axel. Goodbye, Old. Or goodbye, everybody in the live chat. Goodbye, Old. Goodbye, Gil. Goodbye, John. Goodbye, everyone that's viewing, listening, watching. Thank you guys for being here, hanging out, and having a good time. Bye, Kira. See you guys all later. Have a great night or day, and I will see you guys later. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. Goodbye.